Alright guys, let's turn the hot mics on. We are live, I believe. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. And we are going to start with the interviews. Alright guys, let's turn the hot if I can get there. And we're gonna go to do Southern Utah first. Alright. Southern Utah, Coach Martin. How are you feeling trying to get your first win of the season?
Excited. You know, we've been in every game this season. Coming up against a great Creighton team. They've been competitive. Coach Pars runs a really great program over there, so looking forward to a great game tonight.
Sounds good. Coach Viking, how are you feeling about your defense tonight?
I'm feeling good about them. We've been competitive, and they've kept us in some games this season. And we're not going to make the mistakes of the past. And I'm feeling great about it.
All right, sounds good. And Coach Wildman, I believe, the OC, new OC, I believe. How are you feeling about the offense tonight?
Just got to finish our drives and play fast Southern Utah football. Go Birds.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. All right, I'll see you guys at halftime. Good luck.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Let's go.
You motherfucker 6.
Hold on. What's up?
Coach Pars, Creighton, trying to get a win tonight against Southern Utah, winless team. What do you think? What do you think about tonight, facing off against one of the only 2 winless teams in the league?
Sorry, I'm leaning down. Screw the winless team thing, man. It's overblown. They're an amazing team, right? They have the ability to go toe to toe with everybody, as they've shown week in and week out. You know, just some not clutch moments out of them. They're like the Minnesota Vikings, right? I mean, if they would be clutch in some of these moments, they'd be undefeated. So it's like not anything to really scoff at. We're here to play. The game gets to go.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Coach Jason, OC here. How are you feeling about the offense tonight?
Hey, we had some good practice. Make sure we go out there, don't do any bad decisions when we get to the red zone. Try to cut down on picks, and they got a good team. They're a few plays away from being 6-0, so we got to do what we can to go out there and push the pace and win this game.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And finally, Coach Daddy, if your mic is muted. There we are. How are you feeling about our defense tonight for Creighton?
I'm good. Feel good.
Feel good. All right. Man, a few words. Also, Pars, I like the badges you're showing off to the camera. Very nice.
Memorial Day, man.
Hey, go on me.
Very festive. All right. I'll see you guys at halftime. Best of luck to y'all.
See it.
All right. Back in broadcast. Honestly, I think this is going to be a really close game. Southern Utah has played close almost every single game of the season that they've played in. Yeah, I think it's been like a one-possession game almost every single game that they've played. It's came down to only like a few plays, honestly, for Southern Utah. Truth of the matter is that they're only a handful of plays away from being undefeated right now and potentially ranked number 1 in the nation. But now they're 0-5 in actuality and unranked. So I think it's going to be a good one. Personally, I have Creighton by 3 points. Ismo, when my power turns on, back on, let me in the booth. I wouldn't be against that. I don't know if I can let people in the booth like midway through the game, but you know, more people the better. Wouldn't be against that at all. As it's going to be 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. Pretty decent return. I think they got it out to the 25, I believe. Nothing to write home about, but you know. And looks like they go Hail Mary, first play of the game. A little confusing there. Yeah, they're coming out in Hail Mary formation. Southern Utah truly has nothing to lose. I don't really get this. I think they're gonna take the delay of game. I don't really know what that was. I guess he clicked it accidentally, but okay. Barry has been insane this year. What? He has been pretty good this year, but going out Hail Mary first play of the games is a little questionable. I think they did that as a mistake, though. Not really sure what that was. As Barry McCockiner is going to be out under center, making some adjustments to the line of scrimmage. Play action pass, looking, throws to Nick Anderson, 12-yard reception for the first down. Really good first play of the game, honestly. Can't really expect much better. You obviously can't throw a deep first play of the game, but, you know, just taking your short routes. It's good from Barry. And that might be trying to set a precedent here for the game. As, I believe McCockiner is going to come out yet again under center in I formation. Creighton making some adjustments on defense. Spreading the linebackers, and it's going to be a handoff to Ty Washington for 4 yards. Pretty good carry from Ty Washington, if I do say so myself. As looks like they're going to stay in I formation. Southern Utah is. They're under center. Will SEU ever win a game? Let's find out. They actually did win a game last year against Space Force. But, you know. As Barry McCockiner back to pass, throwing to the corner out. I don't even know if that was a corner out, honestly, but threw it out of bounds. 3rd and 6 for Southern Utah. As Southern Utah is going to come out in. Looks like they're going to stay under center in I formation. Pretty interesting play call here. Gotta wonder what not Creighton. Southern Utah is doing on this pretty critical 3rd and 6. I mean, if you do well on the first drive, that sets a precedent for the entire game. So. You know. Anyways. Anywhom. Barry McCockiner out in shotgun, back to pass, looking, fires, and it's going to get deflected by Edness Winnington. 4th and 6 for Southern Utah, and looks like they're going to punt it. And it looks like the continuation of trends for Creighton. Just a really amazing defense. I think they're top 5 in the league in points allowed on defense. So yeah, pretty locked down defense. And Coach Liam shows his defensive skill on that drive, stopping Southern Utah. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Creighton. Also last in points scored offensively. That is a pretty good, pretty interesting statistic. If Creighton comes out swinging like they did against Space Force, I think about 2 weeks ago, I mean, wow, I don't know who that is, but Xavier Miller, 18-yard rush, first down for Creighton. What a play for start of the game. I mean, can't really ask for much better. And you got to wonder if they come out swinging like they did against Space Force 2 weeks ago. I mean, this could get ugly really fast. SU can regularly score 20 plus. Yeah, I agree. They can score 20. They can score 20 plus at like the drop of a hat easily. As Xavier Miller gets the rush, 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 for Creighton. Because it's the passing offense. Yeah, Barry McCockner has been amazing this year. Amazing. Absolutely nothing short of amazing. As Creighton's going to come out in shotgun with Chalupa Batman, CBM. Southern Utah making some adjustments on defense. Handoff to Xavier Miller, I believe. 1st down, 6 yards on the carry. This Creighton offense is moving like a well-oiled machine right now. I know it's only 3 plays in, but, you know, really good success with the plays that they've been running here. As it looks like they're going to stay in shotgun, Creighton will. 1st and 10 on their... yeah, 1st and 10. Motion, fullback belly looking like, and it's going to be 4-yard rush for Marley Payne. 2nd and 6 for Creighton. UCI has a negative 109 point. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for Coach Bucky and his squad. Quite unfortunate, actually. Anyways, Creighton, going back to their pistol look on offense. CBM making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage, making some hot routes. Back to pass, looking, fires to absolutely nobody. 3rd and 6, Creighton. And it looks like they're debating on what to call here on this pretty important 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for Creighton now. Looks like they're coming out of shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. As CBM is going to take a read option and gets nowhere. 0-yard rush. And that's going to make it 4th and 6 for Creighton. Sorry about that. I dropped my phone. If I can find it, there it is. Alright. And it looks like they're debating on whether to call a field goal or a punt or not. Are they going to punt it? This is me, honestly. I would put a quarterback in at a punter, pin him deep. Since they have their regular punter in. Oh, no, fake. Are you kidding me? Fake. First, Chad Johnson misses the pass, the punter. Pretty aggressive call from Coach Pars here early in the game. Don't really know if I like faking the punt, though. It hasn't really been very successful in the past, season or so. But, you know, that's why I'm not that coach for Creighton. Southern Utah is going to stay in their shotgun. Look. 1st and 10. They have the ball on their, I believe, close to Creighton territory, near the 50-yard line. As Creighton's going to show a blitz here. Barry McCockner back to pass, throws, fires. Nick Anderson, 7-yard reception, 2nd and 3 for Southern Utah. As we're going to go no huddle here. I don't know what they're calling here. I'm thinking pass with Barry McCockner, trying to get him warm. As Barry McCockner making some adjustments, yelling out to his offensive line. And it's going to be a handoff to Ty Washington. Gets the 1st down a little bit more. 14 yards on the carry. And they're going to stay in the no huddle look. As Southern Utah is going to choose a play. Creighton looking like they're going to show a blitz here. Barry McCockner back to pass. Fires yet again to Ty Washington. 2nd and 8 for Southern Utah. As they stay in no huddle. And their offensive line is going to be absolutely gassed by the end of this. Um, looks like they're debating on what play to call. As handoff to Ty Washington gets the first down and fumbles it. And they're still going to go no huddle. 18 yards on the rush. Staying in shotgun. As Barry McCockner is back to pass. Looking, fires to absolutely nobody. And that's going to looks like it's going to end their no huddle streak. And oddly enough, their offensive line is not that gassed. That's a pretty good stretch for Southern Utah, if you ask me. Got the offense going. Barry McCockner's arm warm. Can't really ask for much more. As Southern Utah is going to hand it off to I don't think that's Ty Washington. Gets the first down though. Jake Robertson, the backup running back, first and goal, and they're going to go no huddle out of pistol strong slot. As it looked like they're choosing a play here after going to no huddle. Barry McCockner yet again making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Hands off to, I believe, the same person, Jake Robertson, and gets -2 yards on the carry. Second and goal now for Southern Utah. So they're debating on where to come out of. They're going to choose a shotgun here. As Creighton is debating on what defensive formation to use here. And Barry McCockner back in shotgun. As he's going to be back to pass. Runs into the pass rush. Gets sacked for a loss of 7. Sorry about that, everybody. Fumble my words a little bit. Anyways. Third and goal here for Southern Utah. Pretty pivotal play here. As they're going to choose their play. Creighton. Barry McCockner staying in that shotgun look. As he's going to make some more adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Going to be back to pass. Looking, fires to Ty Washington and gets the touchdown. 15-yard reception. And that's going to be a touchdown for Southern Utah. On the board early against Creighton. And I think Southern Utah has scored first most of their games. I do not know that, though. You cannot quote me on that. I'm not really sure about that statistic, but that I do believe that they've scored on their first possession on the majority of the games that they played. Anyways, Marley Payne, 20-yard return. And that's going to force Creighton to be down 7. Ready for Heisman? I don't think so. The day an 0-5 quarterback wins the Heisman, I think he's gonna be having the losing record. As handoff to Xavier Miller, gets nothing on the handoff. But yet, as I was saying, the day a losing record quarterback wins the Heisman it will never happen. It'll never happen. Barry's been on the radar for real, but he has. I agree, but unfortunately, when you play quarterback, your wins are a stat for some reason. I don't really know if I agree with that, but Anyways, 2nd and 10 for Creighton. CBM back to pass. Gonna run with it, and he's gonna get a first down. 11-yard rush for CBM, and that's gonna end off the first quarter. I think we all knew here, everyone in the chat knew that this is going to be a pretty good game as long as Southern Utah is playing. as Creighton in their shotgun look here. CBM fake handoff, throws to Law Ramsey, gets 12 yards on the reception. 1st and 10 for Creighton, and they're going to hurry it up here. CBM 1 for 2 on the day, 12 yards passing. That was his first pass of the day, first completed pass. As they're going to hand it off to Xavier Miller, I believe, 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 for Creighton. Southern Utah will always make it a good game in this tragic way. I gotta agree. I mean, I think all of their games have been just heartbreaking losses. Week 1 they lose on a Hail Mary. Week 2 I don't really know the rest of their season, honestly, but I've seen a lot of heartbreaking endings. Like, yeah, as Nicotine I believe just said, 1 yard short against JSU, just unfortunate. Anyway, 2nd and 7, handoff to Xavier Miller, stiff arms his way for the first down, 9-yard rush. 1st and 10 for Creighton. But yeah, as I was saying before, they've just found ways to lose, which is quite unfortunate for Southern Utah. Any game Martin is a tragic loss. Yeah, he's found ways to lose tragically. 1st and 10 for Creighton now. CBM back to pass. Fires to number 6, Law Ramsey, 13-yard reception. Yet again, what a play from Law Ramsey. I mean, you know, that's just what he does best, catching those slants. Reliable guy, reliable pass catcher for this Creighton team. Although I don't think Law Ramsey's creator is active anymore. That's besides the point. Play action pass, CBM throws to the flat. Turk. 0-yard reception, 2nd and 10 for Creighton. So they're going to come out in shotgun. Looks like they're alternating between shotgun and pistol for the most part. Play action pass, CBM throws to the flat. 2nd and 10 for Creighton. Read option to CBM. Gets about 6 yards on the rush. 3rd and 4 for Creighton. And this is a pretty pivotal 3rd down if I say so myself. I mean, I know I've said every single 3rd down is important, but it just really is in these types of games. I mean, it's shaping out to be a close one. So every 3rd down that you get, it's important that you convert. And this plays none the wiser as CBM is making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage, making some hot routes. He likes what he sees in the coverage, I guess. Pre-snap recognition. Back to pass, looking, fires. I thought that was an interception, but Boink Doink gets the reception for 4 yards to make it 4th and inches. And that brings up a very interesting play call for Creighton. And they're going to go for it immediately. No question about it. I got to agree there. When you're down by a touchdown, I mean, I'm going to stay aggressive. That's me. Anyways, CBM, quarterback sneak, gets it. 1st and 10 for Creighton now. I believe just one more 1st down away until they get to the red zone. Anyways. First and 10 for Creighton. As CBM is going to hand it off to Xavier Miller, gets 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 for Creighton. And looks like they might be chewing some clock here. And I got to agree there with chewing clock. Got to control your time of possession, limit their time of possession. You know, I agree with Coach Pars is looking here. Well, looks like he's going to be trying to control the clock. Anyways, CBM back out in pistol. Make some adjustments. Hands off to Xavier Miller. Gets the first down, a little bit more. 9-yard rush. First and goal for Creighton. Xavier Miller has 53 yards on the carry. 53 yards on the night, not on the carry. On 8 rushes. Pretty good stat line for Xavier Miller, if you ask me. It's Creighton, pretty interesting call ahead of us to make. As CBM's going to hand it off to Xavier Miller yet again. Loses 2 yards on the rush. Second and goal for Creighton. Jason is wiping his hands together now. He's locked in. As Creighton's going to come out in shotgun tight. The Zachary special, if you will. Zaza Zachary special. The once great offensive coordinator for UConn back in season 2. Anyways, CBM making some adjustments, making some hot routes. Out in shotgun. Back to pass, looking, he's going to run into pass rush, and he's going to get sacked for 6 yards. Third and goal for Creighton. This is a very pivotal call. Every single third down I say is a pivotal call. This is definitely a pivotal call. Pivotal call. Near halftime here, if you don't get it, you got to wonder if Southern Utah is going to drain the clock down, make it 14-0 going into halftime. That's not what you want if you're Creighton. As wonder if they got something cooking here. Creighton does. Third and goal. 0 for 2 on the day on third down. As CBM's going to make some hot routes. Back to pass. Looking. Fires to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Fourth and goal. Just wow. That was almost interception. That could have been huge. Wow. If he had caught that, that would have been huge for Southern Utah. And them trying to get their first one of the season. Anyways. Creighton kicks it off. I believe that is. But it is Steven Johnson, 18-yard return. I thought very Vlad Trikowiczki, however you say his name, was out there returning kickoffs, but I guess not. Anyways, 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. If you go down here and score here, make it 14-3, going into halftime. That's huge. That's huge. Now, with that being said, it would be far from over. I think if you go back to Southern Utah and Space Force's game a couple weeks ago, they were up 17-3 at halftime and ended up losing that game in heartbreaking fashion. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Southern Utah back to pass. Vlad Trikowiczki, 10-yard reception. Absolute dart from Barry McCockiner. As they're going to go no huddle here. Trying to find a good play that they think will work. As McCockiner making some adjustments. Hands it off to Ty Washington. And he's going to get the first down a little bit more. Stiff arms, man. Flag down, though. I wonder if that's clipping. And it is clipping. Huge loss for Southern Utah. That's just terrible. 2nd and 1. Negates a pretty good gain from Ty Washington there. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for Southern Utah. They're going to come out in 5 wide. 5 wide, yeah, 5 wide. There's no question about it. They're passing the ball here. Or are they? Pretty interesting goal here. 2nd and 1 for Southern Utah. Barry McCockiner making some hot routes up the line. As we're going to have to snap it soon if they don't want the delay of game. And he will, just in time. 2nd and 1. Barry McCockner back to pass, fires to Clarence Thomas. 9-yard reception. As we're going to go no huddle out of 5 wide. Coach Martin trying to find a play here. That'll somewhat work. And Barry McCockner throws to the corner out. First down, 23-yard reception from Steven Johnson, and they're going to go no huddle yet again. As 1st and 10 in Creighton territory here. How will this loss end tragically for Martin this time? Honestly, I have my money down on a Hail Mary, last-minute Hail Mary. Anyways, Barry McCockner back to pass, fires to Nick Anderson. Clarence Thomas, actually, loses a yard on the reception, 2nd and 11. Barry McCockner has a pretty good day today. 8 for 11, 77 yards, and a touchdown on the night. Yeah, my money's on a Hail Mary. I think Creighton's going to get a last-minute Hail Mary, marching back from a comeback. Marching back. Anyways, Barry McCockner, back to pass, fires quickly to Ty Washington, gets 5 yards on the reception. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 for Southern Utah. And Creighton's going to call a timeout here. Not wanting them to score and not wanting them to drain the clock out, I assume. Anyways, looks like the Southern Utah is going to come out in shotgun. As Barry McCockner making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage, making some hot routes. Wonder what Coach Martin and Barry McCockner has cooking right now. 3rd and 7. Barry McCockner back to pass, looking, fires to Ty Washington, gets the first down, 11-yard reception, 1st and 10, 40 seconds left on the clock in the first half. They're going to go no huddle out of shotgun bunch as Creighton's going to press on defense. Sorry about that. I was yawning. As Barry McCockner back to pass, looking, fires to the out route. DeAndre Jenkins with the 8-yard reception, 2nd and 2, and 21 seconds left on the clock, and it is draining. It is draining. As making some adjustments, Barry McCockner back to pass, fires to the flat, 3rd and 2. DeAndre Jenkins with the 1-yard reception, and 11 seconds now are going to be left on the clock for in this first half. Third and 2 for Southern Utah. Pretty pivotal call coming up here. If you don't get it here and you manage to turn the ball over, that is huge for Creighton. But right now, Creighton is staring down the barrel of going down 2 possessions right now. If they can get a stop here, that'll make it a 1-possession game, though. As Barry McCockner back to pass, fires, 1st and goal, 5-yard reception for Steven Johnson. That'll make it 1st and goal, my bad. As Southern Utah is going to come out in their 2-back set here. No, they're not. Never mind. Pretty pivotal call here. If you somehow drain the clock out, if Barry McCockner takes a long time to develop the play here, that could be disastrous. You need to score here if you're Southern Utah. That's my opinion. As he's going to fire. No, just 1-yard reception of the end zone. DeAndre Jenkins. As Southern Utah will burn their final timeout of the first half. And they're going to come out in goal line. More than likely a quarterback sneak. as Creighton is coming out in their goal line set here. Wonder what they're calling here. Southern Utah for second and goal. Pretty pivotal call here. Huge call here, actually. Quarterback sneak, and he stopped! Barry McCockiner. What a stand from the Creighton defense. Are you kidding me? What a stop. I mean, that's huge. And actually, I think we're going to go to Southern Utah first. If I can go there. Coach Martin up, I believe, 7-3 in the first half. How are you feeling right now?
Wish it was 14-3. That last yard's been our just unattainable for us this season. I think that's the third or fourth time we've been stopped on the one this season. So feeling good. Defense is figuring it out. We just need to keep it up and finish out this game, finish strong.
Definitely. And as Coach Viking, what are your thoughts on the defense holding Creighton to only 3 points in the first half?
I'm proud of them. However, I still think we're giving up a little too much in the run game. But we'll get that straight, and I think we'll be fine.
All right. And Coach Wildman, what were your thought process on the last play there? Quarterback sneak. Walk me through that.
We were
That's
hoping
not
we
on
catch
Wild,
him
man. That
off
was my
guard.
call.
Oh, I see. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Go.
Great. All right. Coach Pars, walk me through that goal line stop there. I mean, just what a call from the defense.
Yeah, defense has been outstanding. Offense has been disappointing, but that's been happening. At the end of the day, defense stood up a little bit, did not break action, gave up 7 points in the first half, which is good considering how dang good this offense is. So I'll take it.
That's fair enough. And Coach Jason, what are you planning on making some adjustments in the second half, heading into the second half?
I mean, we've only had the ball 2 possessions. 1 possession we got stopped on 4th down, going for the fake punt. The other possession we drove down the field. We ended up with a field goal. We got to do something. We got to work a little bit harder when we get down in the red zone. It's the same thing every game. We get to the 20 and we can't figure out a good play that people don't know is coming. So we got to get something worked out when we get 20 in. But I mean, for 2 drives, driving the ball down the field, big runs, we got to keep it up.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And
fake field goals on me there. It was either punt it into the back of the end zone or just try for a fake field goal and hope something happens. It was going back to the same spot anyways, if not 5 yards, so I said screw it.
fair enough. All right. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Best of luck to you guys going forward. See ya. All right. And we are ready for the second half. Southern Utah is going to kick it off to Creighton. My prediction still stays the same. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game now. I don't think either offenses are going to be stopped tonight. That's just my opinion, though. As Marley Payne's going to get this 25-yard return. 1st and 10 for Creighton. And they're going to come out in their pistol look. I wonder what they're going to be calling out of here. For the most part, this game, it's been mostly, not even this game too, it's just this entire season, it's been mostly runs out of pistol. For the most part, of course. Anyways, CBM back to pass, fires. What a dart. And John Jones gets the first down, a little bit more, 28-yard reception. What a play, and that's how you want to start off the second half. Talk about a tone-setting play. I mean, just great. This is the because Creighton losing will really help us. Definitely gotta agree there. Anyways, CBM back to pass. Throws at the flat. Marley Payne 5-yard reception. 2nd and 5. Personally, I'm rooting for Creighton. Nothing against Coach Martin, but Mercer really needs that win against Creighton. Really needs that top 6 win. Anyways, bias aside, 2nd and 5 for Creighton. CBM 6 for 8 on the day. Both quarterbacks really just accurate today. As it's going to be back to pass. Throws to the wide open, what was that, an out route, I believe? Not really sure what that was. Curl, out route, whatever. But I got the first down. 13-yard reception for Romella Donna. And it allows set up a first and 10 for Creighton. Pars is giddy, I'm sure. He definitely is giddy. I would be betting. I would be willing to bet that he's giddy right now. Anyways, Xavier Miller, 7-yard rush. 2nd and 3 for Creighton. Marching down the field quickly to start off the second half. This could be a tone-setting drive for the Creighton Blue Jays. As they're going to come out in what it looks like I formation. Yeah. As CBM under center. Play action pass. Throws to the corner route. Touchdown. Boink doink. 17-yard reception. What a play and what a pass and catch, honestly. And what a play. Dialed up by Coach Jason there. And that's going to make it 10-7. Tone-setting drive, if you ask me, for Creighton. Just couldn't really ask for much better a way to start off the second half. Anyways, I believe that is Steven Johnson, 19-yard return, 1st and 10 for Southern Utah. It is so hot in my room right now. It's swelteringly hot. So excuse me if I sound a little out of breath. You know, as Creighton is going to pause the game. I don't really know what this is about. What exactly is this about? Coach Martin looks confused, and so do I. I don't really know what's going on. No team called a timeout, so this isn't a 90-second timeout. I guess Pars just paused it because he wants to. Checking with his wife. One moment. Oh, okay. That's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. If only I had the Bucky commercial play. That would be great. That would be amazing. But I do not. So anyways, now that we're paused, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like the stream. Never forget to like the stream. It is free and it helps share the league to more people. Helps grow the league. Par's wife got hurt. Oh yeah, definitely. I hope she's alright. Hope everything's all good. The Parzival household. And yeah, awkward silence here. To everyone watching this, how was y'all's day? Put it in the chat. It'd be great to hear how y'all's Memorial Day was today. Oh wait, never mind. We're on pause. We're good. It is so lonely in the booth right now. Anyways, Southern Utah is gonna come out in shotgun first play of the drive. Down 3 points on their 20-yard line. As they're going to hand it off to Ty Washington. Gets nothing. 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 for Southern Utah. And they're going to go no huddle here. Stay on this tray. Open offset look. Taking a second to call the play here. Anyways, Barry McCockner back to pass. Fires. And it's going to be not caught. And they're going to get no huddle, surprisingly enough, out of an incomplete pass. Okay. Guess the wideout had his foot out of bounds. Anyways, Barry McCockner back to pass yet again. Fires to the flat. Ty Washington, 3-yard reception. That'll make it 4th and 5. And if I'm Martin, I'm punting it. I'm punting it. It's 7-10. No need to get no need to take unnecessary risks, and it looks like he's gonna do that. Yeah, I hope everything's alright with Pars' wife. Hopefully. And it'll be 1st and 10. Creighton. Fair catch on the punt. SU will lose this time because I think I missed a PAT. Blocked field goal. If they lose on a blocked field goal, they are not losing on a blocked field goal. I can tell you that right now. If they miss a PAT, that will be hilarious. That will be hilarious. This might be one of the first 2 possession plus losses for Southern Utah, though. As CBM back to pass fires yet again to Law Ramsey. Gets the first down. Romella Donna, my bad. 23-yard reception. Gets into Southern Utah territory. And they're going to no huddle. Going to go no huddle. And they're taking a second to call the play here. 1st and 10 for Creighton. CBM making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. As CBM's back to pass. Fires. And it is dropped. That's just not a great play. If I'm Creighton, I'm pretty mad right now, honestly. Drop passes are unacceptable. They really do grind my gears when it happens to me. And I'm sure Pars is not really happy about that outcome. Anywho. Creighton is going to stay in their shotgun look. More than likely passing it here. No, they're not. Never mind. Halfback dive to make it 3rd and 7. Xavier Miller with a 3-yard rush. Pretty interesting call here. If you can get up 2 possessions against Southern Utah, I mean, that's huge. Huge. Anyways. Creighton 0 for 3 on the day on 3rd down. Making some adjustments, CBM is. And they're going to have a man in motion. Fires to Law Ramsey, I believe. No, John Jones. My bad. 1st and 10. 9-yard reception from John Jones. What a play. I know it isn't really as glamorous as a long touchdown bomb or something like that would be, but since CBM sensed the pressure through the flat, I mean, just a really smart play from CBM. And CBM, they're going to heat check him. He is throbbing hot right now. As Creighton's going to make some adjustments yet again. And Marley Payne's going to get stopped for the 2-yard rush. 2nd and 8 for Creighton. And they're going to go under center with CBM here, look like, on 2nd and 8. And Southern Utah's going to go 5-2. 5-2. Very interesting play call here. I don't know if I agree with going 5-2 here, but, it is what it is. Anyways, CBM back to pass. Fires to the corner route. Boink, doink. Yet again, I mean, that would have been their 2nd touchdown, I believe, on a corner route. Don't quote me on that, though. I think at least, but there was a play very similar to that on the last drive. Anyways, CBM going to hand it off to the running back, Xavier Miller. He does not get anywhere, loses yardage, I believe. Enring Holland, I cannot pronounce that name. 2nd and goal. Enring Holding with the tackle for loss there. 2nd and goal for Creighton. Xavier Miller, 12 yards, 12 rushes, 60 yards. And they're going to fullback dive it. He's going to get stopped. Caleb Elliott, 3rd and goal. Creighton, very interesting call coming up here on 3rd and goal. As they're going to stay in Maryland I. And Southern Utah is going to stay in their 5-2 look. Anyways, 3rd and goal. Oh my, it gets stopped. CBM loses yardage on the QB sneak. Unbelievable. He runs backwards. And that'll make it 4th and goal. Very interesting goal heading up for Coach Pars. If I'm Creighton, all right, if I'm Creighton, 1,000% going for it, and they will. Yeah, I agree with this. I agree. This might end up biting Creighton in the butt. Come look at the end of the game, but you know, I agree. Let's see what Jason's reaction to this 4th and goal will be, and Southern Utah is going to pause the game. No timeout though. Not really sure what that's about. Creighton can't go for it. I guess Creighton can't go for it. They look like they're about to. And yeah, they can't go for it. Never mind. They cannot go for it. Coach Pars is giving a thumbs up. Looks like he did, as he was giving a thumbs up to the camera. I guess they're going to have to burn a timeout or take a delay of game. It looks like they probably are going to take a delay of game. I honestly forgot about the 4th down rules and whatnot. Anywho, barring an insanely weird missed field goal, more than likely going to be 13-7 Creighton. And you just got to be wondering here, if Southern Utah gets their first win of the season, that QB sneak, I mean, if I'm looking at that QB sneak in the replays after a loss and I lose yardage, that is just devastating. It might end up that call might end up haunting them later in the game. High moral pars, definitely high moral pars, even though he can't go for it. And if he did go for it, I don't really know what would happen there, but the important thing that is that he did not go for it. Anywho, Southern Utah more than likely going to be coming out in an under center look here, I formation. Excuse me for the yawns. I've been up since pretty early this morning. As Baron Cocker is going to run for it, scramble, 2-yard rush on the play. Stay in this I formation look, under center. As Baron Cocker is making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. He's back to pass. Fires quickly to Vlad Turkowicki. 17-yard reception. 1st and 10. And they're going to get no huddle out of this. I formation look. Barry McCockner yet again making some adjustments. Under center, play action pass, looking, fires to the out route. Vlad Turkowicki, 13-yard reception, 1st and 10 yet again, and they are marching down the field right now. And it looks like pass here, maybe. I'm guessing pass here. As Southern Utah, yet again, Barry McCockner back to pass. Throws to the flat. Ty Washington with the second 7-yard reception. 2nd and 3 for Southern Utah. And they're going to get no huddle yet again. And maybe they're running out of passing plays here. I don't know if you can... The play cooldown is in effect when you no huddle it. Don't really know how that works, honestly, if I'm being honest. Anyways, Barry McCockner back to pass yet again. Fires to the flat. Ty Washington gets the first down and more. 7-yard reception. They're going to go no huddle yet again. Wow. Barry McCockner, I mean, what a stat line. 19 for 23 on the day. 153 yards and a touchdown. He has been lighting up the Creighton defense. Anyways, run to Ty Washington. Handoff. 3-yard rush. Make it 2nd and 7. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Southern Utah. Pretty interesting call coming up here for the Thunderbirds. I mean, do you run it? Do you pass it? We'll see. We'll see what Coach Martin and I do not know why I have team. As they're going to get the delay of game. And that'll send them back 5 yards. Second and 12 for Southern Utah. That just makes their life far much more harder for no reason. And trips, they're going to show only one play out of that look, which was a pass with a corner out. Anywho. Barry McCockner making some adjustments to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Gonna run. Into the pass rush. Gets sacked for a loss of 4. 3rd and 17 for Southern Utah. Stop playing the Instagram wheel. Y'all can hear that? My bad. It's just that this game is a little boring, I'm not gonna lie. My bad. Did not mean to do that. Hopefully, I don't know if that's me either, but it's still copyright. Anyways, Barry McCockner back to pass, fires deep. Oh my gosh. Ty Washington with the reception. 1st and goal. What a play. As I was talking about copyright, Barry McCockner makes the pass of the night on 3rd and forever. What a play from Barry McCockner to set his team up in the best position possible. I mean, just wow. John, hopefully it wasn't too loud. Hopefully the stream doesn't get taken down. Hopefully. As Ty Washington did the handoff. 6-yard rush. And they're going to get the ball on the 1, I believe, now. 2nd and goal. Soloris making some funny emojis. That's definitely how I feel right now. Honestly, I want more offense, but that's just me. Whoa, what is going on? Nothing is going on here, Caleb or Gage. It caught me off guard, okay? I was looking down on my phone, and then I just look up, and then Barry McCockner's making the pass of the year. I mean, gotta say something about it, you know? Anyways, Ty Washington gets a handoff, buck sweep, touchdown, Southern Utah, 1-yard rush to make it after the point after touchdown. More than likely going to make it a 1-point game. Southern Utah takes the lead late in the fourth. And if I'm Creighton, my goal here is to run the clock down and score a field goal. Walk-off field goal. That is what I'm striving for. SCU upset alert. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure that's Caleb. But they've been on upset alert for like the past 5 weeks, and it's just never panned out. So you tell me. You tell me. I still think Creighton pulls this out. This is not a SUU upset alert. Sorry to Southern Utah fans or Southern Utah coaches if you're watching here, but I mean, you know, it's hard for me to believe in you guys after losing 5 games in heartbreaking fashion. Anyways, enough Southern Utah slander. Xavier Miller gets a rush handoff, gets 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 for Creighton. Working that clock here. I gotta agree with that call here from Coach Pars. As Southern Utah is going to come out in 4-4. Very interesting call here on defense. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Anyways, CBM back to pass. Throwing to the out route or comeback, I believe. 1st and 10. Romello Donna with the first down reception. This is more SCU heartbreaker alert. It's shaping up to be. Definitely got to agree here. I think this is going to be another classic Southern Utah heartbreaking loss here. My prediction is what John said, basically. Creighton runs it out, kicks a field goal. Walk-off field goal. Anywho. CBM making some passes. I'm so sorry. Making some adjustments, not passes. As he's going to get the delay of game. Just a really unneeded penalty that kicks him back 5 yards. And that is not what you need if you're Creighton. Yeah, definitely turn that chew clock thing off. Always chew it manually. Always. Especially if your OC is slow on calling plays. Won game 1. I believe Space Force in dominating fashion. 31-17, I believe. Anyway, CBM back to pass. 1st and 15. Boink Doink gets the reception for 6 yards. Make it 2nd and 9. They're going to go hurry up here. Out of straight open offset. Out of shotgun. CBM 13 for 16 on the day. 2nd and 9. Yet again. CBM back to pass. And going to run into the pass rush. Loses 5 yards here. Gets a sack, and that is not what you need if you're Creighton. That is not what you need down 1 late in the 4th. That is the last thing that you need. Absolute last thing that you need. And this is just a huge call here. Huge call here. If you do not get this 3rd down, I mean, it is makes your life a lot harder. Personally, I'm calling a play that will make a 4th down attempt easier. Anyways, corner route, 1st down, Romello Donna, 15-yard reception. What a play from Creighton, and what a call there. Catches the Southern Utah defense off guard, out in 4-4. 4 linebackers, 4 defensive linemen. Again, I don't really know if I agree with that personnel decision, but, you know, it is what it is. CBM back to pass, fires to the flat as Xavier Miller's going to get 5 yards, powers through, contact, 2nd and 5. The clock's ticking. About a minute left in the 4th quarter. But CBM's going to be making some audibles at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass yet again. Fires to Law Ramsey, gets 5 yards on the reception, 3rd and 1. And man, I mean, I would say here, Pars is doing a very good job managing the clock here. Imagine cheesing at the end of games. Right as well. I don't cheese at the end of games. I don't know what you're talking about, Caleb. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, CBM back to pass. Throws. Quarter round. No. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. I think the defender had a foot out, and this is just a huge call here. I mean, can you get a kick? They didn't even look if it's long enough. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it definitely isn't. What the Sigma? RFL count hops off the ropes today. This is a bad boy. Anyway, CBM back to pass. Fires. First down. Tyrone Turk. First down. Y'all got high-pitched Nismo. This is just an exciting game to commentate. Excuse me for that. I don't really know why I automatically went high-pitched on that one. Celtics win. Got the unicorn voice tonight. Anyways. CBM back to pass. Throws to the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Southern Utah gets the interception. What a way to win. What a way to get the first win of the season. Southern Utah gets their first win of the season by 1 point off of an interception. Wow. Wow. And that's most likely going to do it. That is most likely going to do it. Excuse me for Unicorn Nismo, but, you know, that was something else, man. Southern Utah more than likely going to get there, barring a absolutely insane heartbreak. Kneel the ball. I don't really know what you're doing here. Kneel the ball. Kneel the ball. You got to kneel the ball. I don't know why you're not kneeling the ball. Why are you not kneeling the ball? I don't really know why you're not kneeling the ball. Like, why are you not kneeling the ball? What are you doing, Martin? What are you doing? You have a chance to get your first win if you just kneel it out. Why are you not kneeling it out? Why are you not kneeling it out? Why? Why, Martin? Why? Anyways, handoff to Ty Washington. Gets stopped immediately. 3rd and 5 for Southern Utah. I guess he's going to take a knee now. And he will. Thank the heavens. And that is going to be the ball game. Unless, yeah, that's going to be the ball game. Questionable play calling at the end, but you know what? You get the win. Martin, if you lose this game, I'm going to make fun of you until the end of time. Coach Caleb in chat. Gotta love Coach Caleb. Why do you guys choose to be active on, like, the last freaking minutes? Like, where were you guys in the middle of the game? Okay. Anyways, Southern Utah gets their first win of the game. I mean, not the game. The season. As Creighton falls to 3-3, and Southern Utah advances to 1-5. Let's go to Creighton. Not Creighton. Let's go to Southern Utah. The winners. Coach Martin. I mean, just what a game. What a game. That was a beautiful game to commentate. Walk me through that interception that you guys got to pretty much seal the game.
Hey, you know, we haven't had an interception, I think, since the Space Force game, so what a huge moment to get one. Just really excited. I apologize to the fans. I thought they had all 3 timeouts, so I thought I had to get a first down there. Thankfully, my coordinators were able to let me know that, hey, that's not the case. Just feels good to finally get one.
Definitely. And Coach Viking, how do you feel about your defense? Just stepped up tonight, made some game-winning calls there late in the game. How do you feel about your defense moving forward into the season?
You know what? We don't have the most talented defense, and we definitely have some rough spots. But they really played their hearts out tonight. Only giving up a single touchdown, held them to field goals. twice in the red zone. They played their hearts out tonight, and they came out when we needed them most, and finally got a takeaway. And just feels great.
Definitely. And Coach Wildman, OC there. How do you feel about your offense? I mean, they got the job done tonight. How are you feeling about the what you saw tonight?
I mean, we didn't score a lot, but I mean, if you look, Barry's completion percentage was 83%, and that's huge considering where he was last week. I think we did a great job tonight, and great shout out to the defense. They played their hearts out and won us that game.
Oh, most definitely, and I think it's about time you guys got a win here. Enjoy it, definitely. And I don't know if I'll see you guys next week, but yeah, see y'all.
As I hear.
The cams are gone. Okay. Coach Pars is not here. I guess he's tending to his wife. Anyways, guys.
I'm the only unmuted coordinator, so.
All right, Coach Daddy. How are you feeling about the defense tonight? Honestly.
Well, it wasn't our best game, but I mean, ultimately, we only gave up 14 points. It was bound to happen. It was a 95. It was a 99 overall offense, 95. It's probably one of the better teams we played this year. They were a few scores away from being undefeated. You win some, lose some. Play well on both sides of the ball. It just happens. Just got to come out and run the table.
Definitely. And Coach Pars, are you there right now?
Yeah, sorry, my Wi-Fi went completely out. I don't know what the heck happened.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Walk me through that last drive, I believe. Southern Utah gets an interception to seal the game. What were your thoughts there? And what were your thoughts there?
Complete and sheer disappointment in the offense there. I took over. I thought I caught a good play. It looked insane, play art and everything, lined up directly to what they were running on defense. Had a guy over underneath, which I wanted the ball to go to. That ball went to the little double-covered guy. I thought Law actually caught it. Great play by the DB. Can't do anything about it.
Definitely. And Coach Jason, I mean, your offense really wasn't that bad tonight. Even though I believe you guys were held to 13, that still doesn't really mean much because CBM played his heart out. How do you plan on taking that CBM's performance moving forward tonight?
Yeah, you got the ball 5 total times. Throw the ball 5 times. Then you got stuck on 4th down on the fake punt. We had a pick there at the very end. Other than that, the other 3 drives we scored. In that 4th down rule, we thought that the fake punt, but we thought that if you call for the fake punt, you still have the 2 of the 4th downs, but we didn't. That kind of messed up the game plan because if we score on the play action play before, I mean, it's a different game. But he played well to the very end. We ran the ball very well. We drove the field every time we got it, except for the first drive. So a lot of takeaways there.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, just a little confusion, but we could have gone for that. We could have got it, and honestly, he was red hot, so he would have got it. It is what it is.
It is what it is, definitely. And I'll see you guys, I guess, whenever I commentate y'all's game next. Yeah, see you guys. And, I mean, what a game. What a game. I got really excited there at the end. That's why you guys saw Unicorn Nismo. Anyways, what a game. I said when they had to kick the field goal there because they couldn't go for it on 4th down, I knew that was going to haunt them. I just knew it was going to haunt them. And also the stopping CBM there on the 1 yard line, that definitely ended up haunting Creighton. Anyways, that was an absolute roller coaster to commentate. And yeah, this is Coach Nismo, head coach of Mercer, commentator tonight, signing off. To everyone watching the broadcast, thank you, and like the stream if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the RFL channel. It is free. All right, see you guys.